What's up guys, it's Clement Paul from iGalaxyOne.tk and this is the Samsung Galaxy S4 given to us by Mehzar Rizvi. Thanks Mehzar for that. And this device is Samsung's top-notch device which you can buy in the market for around 800 bucks. And this device comes with a 5-inch Super AMOLED Full HD screen covered with the Gorilla Glass 3, which is a really nice rugged device, but it's really thin. On the front you can see the front speaker grill, along with the front facing camera of 2 megapixels, and on the other side you can see a couple of sensors. On the bottom you can see a mechanical home button and the menu button and the back button on either side. Turning the phone to the side, you can see the volume rocker in a nice bezel. Turning the phone to the back, you can see the 13 megapixel camera and the single LED flash. On the side you can see a nice bezel and a power button. And on the top you can see a headphone jack, a microphone, the secondary microphone, and an infrared port, which is a really nice tweak for such a device. Turning the phone to the bottom, you can see the micro USB port and the primary microphone. Now let's quickly jump into the device software. You can see here the TouchWiz has a really nice lock screen where you have to maneuver a beam of sunlight around to unlock the device. I like this, Samsung, thumbs up. Now you're greeted with the home screen of the device. You can see while sliding to the left or to the right, it has a really nice slide animation, and apps can be added by long pressing on any of the home screens and clicking apps and widgets. So you can see the apps and the widgets tabs are right next to each other. Now pinching out gives you the pages portal, where you can add more pages, you can remove more pages, you can have as many as 7 home pages, and you can make anyone a home page by clicking the home button on top. And you can also remove pages by swiping pages to the top. Now let's go to the apps menu. You can see the apps and the widgets are right next to each other. Swiping to the left or the right is really fluid, and these are the downloaded apps. There's the button right over there. So it's really fluid, really smooth. Swiping to the left or to the right, it's a continuous motion. So let's quickly jump into settings, and you can see here it's settings by the page, and there's my device, accounts, and more. Let's quickly jump into about device on this page. You can see here that the model number is GT i9500, aka the Samsung Galaxy S4, and the Android version is 4.2.2. A quick Easter egg here: if you tap your Android version many times quickly, it will load up an Easter egg put in there by Google. Holding on the Jelly Bean for Jelly Bean users brings in the Jelly Bean Flinged game, in which you just fling around jelly beans. It's quite addictive, believe me. I like this game. So let's jump out of settings, out of about device, and we've got here the name. We can name our device, and let's go back and let's quickly jump into camera. And in the camera we can see it's got a focus feature and it's automatic focus, so that's pretty nice. We've got a mode setting right there, and the buttons switch by the direction, so that's pretty nice. We've got lots of modes over here. That's automatic. We've got beauty face, best photo, best face, lots of settings, lots of scenes, lots of modes as they call it. So let's go back and let's jump into video mode. And in the video mode you can see it starts, you can focus it, it's got video focus, and you can take pictures as well. So that's a pretty nice feature for this device. And there we've got lots of settings concerning our device right here. That's ISO, metering, lots and lots of quality, and there's the video quality of a really nice full HD quality 1920 into 1080p video. So that's pretty nice of the camera as well. So now let's quickly run benchmarks on this device to see how it stacks up against other devices. Alright guys, so now we're going to run benchmarks on this device, and first we've got a program called Quadrant Standard on this, which gives you a score of all your benchmarks. Let's run full benchmarks. So now you can see it's going through the CPU, it'll go through the memory, now the IO, and now it's going to show you your 2D and 3D graphics to test the FPS of this device and see how it stacks up against other devices in its range. So now you can see it's testing lighting, and it'll test how many FPS you've got on your device, and it'll finally give you a score which you can upload to their servers and check how your device stands up against other devices of that same standard. Now you can see it's running 3D graphics on this device. Okay, now we'll upload this score to the server and check how it stands up against other devices. So now you can see it's quite well, it's done quite good in its tests, and it stacks up at the first of the list, top of the list, and it's got a score of about 32,990, and it's on top of the HTC One X, and it's way on top of the list. It's really good compared to others. Let's decrease the brightness a bit so we can see. So it's quite good compared to other devices. So this is the S4. It's done quite good in its tests, stacked up quite well. So let's go back and go into system information. Over here we can see its model number, which is the GT i9500, which is the Samsung Galaxy S4. It's got an ARM version 7 processor, and it's got 4 cores running at 1200 megahertz, and its maximum frequency that you can tweak it up to is 1600 megahertz. So it's quite good, and it's got a huge amount of memory too that you can use. So it's quite good, the S4. I'd completely recommend it to anyone. So let's go back out of the screen. We go into the browser and we'll load up our website so that we can see how it does in its browsing experience. Okay, so we'll wait for it to load up and get back to you with how it is in terms of its browsing experience. And there it's loaded up, and here guys we've got a browser loaded up to iGalaxyOne.tk's website. You can see pinching and zooming is a breeze. You can pan up and down, side to side, no problem in that. You can see it's really fast and fluid, and it processes information really fast. You can see it loads up our website, and you can pan around really easily. Moving around the page is a breeze. So that's it guys. The S4 is a really strong device. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to share it on all your social media if you like it, and be sure to subscribe to iGalaxyOne.tk by clicking right here. That's all guys. Thanks for watching.